This is important. It is not a sale until payment is rendered. Those of you who lovingly came up and said you'd love to do Sassy in October, I bless you. I honor your intention. You are not a Sassy. Sassy at heart is good, but you're not going to have the same kind of experience as people who walk out of here shaking and like wondering what's about to happen to their life, right? So when my Sassies call me and tell me, oh my God, I had a $5,000 sale yesterday, I say, that's awesome. Was it a payment plan or payment in full? Oh, well, they're actually going to call me back next week. So we get into all of that, as we get to work together deeper on, what are the intricacies of actually getting payment rendered now. But when you get those order forms in the back of the room, you need someone checking that they're complete. Okay, we will not accept an incomplete Sassy application. So don't just fill out the 15 questions without your investment. You need to step in fully, and you want that when you're on the stage. Okay? Committed but not attached. So this for me is just so huge. Again, I picked this up from Landmark Education years ago. I apply it here. It's where I come from. What am I committed to? I'm committed that you make a decision before you leave here. Okay? When you're on the stage, where you want to come from is to give them what they need to make a decision. Serve them so much. And when you come from that place, then you can say to people, well, then what are you going to do instead? Right? And you're not being a pushy salesperson. You're being a committed person. Okay, Monica, you've been carrying around that burden, and for so long. And if I'm not the person to help you get through that, just tell me what you're going to do instead. I mean, you came here today, I want you to get something out of it. You can speak that way when you're committed. Okay, you can really get in there with people. But what are you not attached to? That they do it with you, right? They want them to make a decision. You're not attached to whether it's a yes or a no. If they're totally clear yes, you know what I see from being here today, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to transform my relationship with the men in my life. I see what it's going to take, and I'm not ready. Okay, I honor that, right? Or I'm ready, but you're not the person. It's not your program that's going to do it. Great. Well, at least from being here, you know that that's the next thing you need to do. Okay? It's very, very key. And the final thing is allow versus pursue. So it's like I felt some folks coming up to me last night that wanted me to pursue them into coming into the mastermind. And really, you didn't see a close or a run to the back of the room. Because this is something where, I gave you the tools to check in and find out for you if it's right, not closing you into this. But even when you're selling in your introductory talk, you want to allow people, you want to give them what they need to make a decision, then allow them to do it. Because here's the thing. When you pursue, if this is a person and I'm pursuing them, when are you going to do it? Are you doing it? Are you ready yet? Oh, let me call you and follow up, right? When you follow-up mode, I'm going to teach you how to get out of follow-up mode. When you're doing that, if you're pursuing, right, what's their choices? Resist, or they can submit, okay, fine. But what can they not do? What is the one thing they cannot do? They can't pursue you. It's energetically impossible. So when we take this further, we get into action sales secrets, it's all about never becoming the pursuer. So if you're out there with clients and you're following up, is it horrible? Isn't it like the old dating and, will they call? Have they called? You're checking every different button on your BlackBerry, Facebook, did they Facebook me? And it's like, ew. So, this is what you already have the power to do from what you've learned from this formula. The irresistible offer is the key. Right? And then those of you that want to take it further, we'll show you how to do it on the phone, show you how to do it on, the different ways that you might find yourself in, the places you might find yourself in your leverage progression plan. So you might be able to go out and build it on your own. This is the nuances, right? How do we keep ourselves out of pursuer mode?